Good morning, everyone! I don't know why you're mad again, Gregor. Oh, calm down. Can't you let us sleep in? Nope, no sleeping in for no one. Not today. Why? Storm clouds are coming. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Never be too sure. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor also is correct. Yeah, precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. I'd be foolish not to go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? And technically, not really. Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from flood waters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. Oh, fuck you. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen, there's nothing to worry about. I don't think he is. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It wouldn't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anne! Your name is Anne? I forgot. Let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There's plenty of edible food, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. I would prefer hunting, honestly. Give me meat. Give me a few minutes, and I'll spot out our routes on some paper. Yeah, plot out some routes on paper. Let me help you, little guy. Okay, well, thank you. Anne and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Maria and Karen are still hanging around. Victoria, unfortunately, you cannot make everyone happy when giving a choice to speak to a character. Choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Maria. Maria's paging through some of the books on a bookshelf. You walk over to her. Maria, what is up? There are some great books here. Which one is your favorite? Yoggity. You can't go wrong with the Wings of Fire, baby! Hell yes! But besides that, everyone there, Wings of Fire is the best. If you're sleeping on that shit, you're fucking wrong. But I like scary ones. I already read the entire thing and it wasn't scary at all. Okay, no need for that fucking face. Very surface level horror, a cheap imitation of real horror. Well, books can't really, unless you're reading a Stephen King book, then that's real horror. Ending with a woman screaming, does that even count as an ending? I don't think that counts as a book ending. I think that counts as a movie ending. You tell her it's a prequel to another book. Okay, you're kidding, right? I've lost all faith in authors. You know Frankenstein, right? Yeah. Not the 1931 film. The book by Mary Shelley. It started with a boat around the North Pole. It definitely had more to say than the film or this book. Maria is judging your choice harshly. Fuck you! Fuck you! You're pretty sure she'll remember that. I don't care! Gregor and Anne come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Why? Hey, can you cook something while we're out? Sure. You nod. Thank you. Alright everyone, we have our route. Now let's beat those rain clouds. Okay, so we're good. The group leaves determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Do we have a radio? Radio. What's going on with the radio? You didn't even notice it was on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave the radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got a strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Let's go to the basement. Fuck it, because that's where the Chomplies were before. Your imagination runs wild, staring at the basement door. It was his fault for chasing them downstairs. What? Just another rabid dog. You mill around until... What? You mill around until the others return. What? I wasted a day on goddamn nothing? Maria's back early today. Are you good? Hey! The others are still looking for food outside and found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. You good? Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food, even with rationing the last if we get stuck here. Maria seems disappointed in your inventory management. You're pardon fucking me! I didn't do shit! I'm the chef! Why is everyone coming at me? I didn't do a thing! I'm the chef, mind you. I cook what you guys want me to cook. If you guys give me supplies, I cook them. Fuck you. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? Well, it depends what the fuck you give me. You're foraging from outside. Nah, sure. Thank you. You've been such a great job with the meals so far. Okay, fuck you, you weirdo. You're very sweet. Is Maria blushing a little? She better not be. Fuck her. She insulted me cooking! Indirectly, by the way. Maria, remember that. What, me agreeing to use less? Your relationship is stronger. Yay! My relationship is stronger with a fucking weirdo. Everyone here is weird. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometimes. Sure, fuck it. Looking forward to it. You could hold cooking classes someday here. Rudely interrupted a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Got it. Why does she always look fucking pissed? Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of berries. Sure, let me just fucking cook peanut butter and jelly, why don't I? Jam is so bland without any sugar, though. Oh my god, stop being a hater. Do you have any? I don't know. You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Eek, you missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange and red, even a little purple poking out. Red skies at night, sailor delight. Red skies in the morning, sailor takes warning. Okay, so we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome. Big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Beautiful area, you could even see snow on the tips of the mountains. And everyone's hungry. That rumbling sounded like a dying calf. You look from person to person trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Maria. Maria! I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Gah, guilty. Maria looked embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? I'm fucking sorry, am I the Riddler for some reason? I didn't know I was doing this shit. Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Maria's face lights up. I got it. It's hunger. Yay! I don't know why the music got the cut off for that. That was my guess. So, what's on the menu tonight? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in a small mortar and paste, spreading it on the crusty bread. Might as well just said toast. What fucking... You cooked raspberry jam and bread. I'm not very proud of what I'm doing. The bread's a little tough. Who gives a shit? Gregor, don't look at a horse in the mouth. But this homemade jam is to die for. Yeah, okay, sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Maria! Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but it got the job done. Everyone, thank you for dinner and heads off to sleep. Okay, well, this was a fast fucking day, because I kind of wasted it with going to the goddamn basement and never really got in there. You go to bed wishing you had more. You had a strange dream. Something has been clinging to your back for days. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. It won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the hour. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your back in the cool water. It doesn't work. It cuts deeper into your back, causing the river to run red. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall backwards. You push yourself to the bottom, trying to submerge the creature, shredding your back. But it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically. Plunging your head beneath the water, you let the current take you downstream. You give up trying to swim to shore. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the water. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel like leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake up in a cold sweat. Stop with that shit, okay? No, none of that. Stop it. Oh, God, no. Wake up. Sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep. Well, what's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? No, I don't know who had a nightmare, me or you guys. It woke me up. I tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Let's just go back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Don't give me another dream. Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Karen's snoring is making the walls shake. Okay, that's something to bitch about her in the morning. You don't sleep a wink, opening your eyes when you hear Anne slamming the door. He sounds petrified. Is everyone good? I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floods water. Okay. Looks like Sailor Takes a Warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it'll clear up by tomorrow. Clear up tomorrow. You're not optimistic, Karen. You're no optimist, Karen. Yeah. That's all Gregor has going for him. Eef. He's also good at chopping wood, though. Haha! Yeah, knock it off, you two. Maria, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow? I give it 27% chance. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on the local precipitation levels. Huh. And you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it earlier? Because he's a fraud! He's a fraud! The real genius is Maria, and he's a fraud. He's just a fraud. And he just wants to do smart shit just to impress Maria. Couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on artisans, crafters, and natural science. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a fraction of... God, fuck. Maria begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. Okay. It's similar to where... So the first thing you need to understand... Minutes of explaining feel like hours. You look over at Anne. He's listening intently to Maria. So intently, he hasn't blinked yet. You could see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Maria finally wraps up her lecture, ending with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Okay, Maria, that was inspiring. You lost me a few minutes ago, but you lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. Everyone here is fake. Everyone here is fake. I didn't understand a word of it. Gah. Anne turns to you. There's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until the flood's water stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decision. Why do you gotta look at me like that? Like you're either gonna kill me or I'm gonna kill you. I believe in you. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Karen. Me too. Shut the fuck up. No one cares for you. It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and jam raspberry. I'll pass on the jam. Give me more crusty bread. Okay, everyone laughs. Except for you. With everyone standing in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone is still standing. So, am I like what? Like non-comedic? Goddamn. You got out some crusty bread and go to work making some more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check on the Chompities. Yay, my mentally unstable friends. Hi! Don't worry, as the leader of the Chompities, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. Great. Okay, and that big guy would try eating me like an apple. You definitely don't tell them about us. Got it. Haha. Are your plans going awry? Oh, you hilarious piece of fucking whole grain. Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker bakery burning down? No. Her business is toast. If anyone doesn't laugh at his jokes, I swear to God, you have no humor for the less enabled. Okay, whatever. That one's a little stale. Everyone can get this joke. Do you know how raspberries are milk with introduction? You tell her no. Raspberry milkshake. Oh, everyone can get a joke. You let out an audible groan. Oh, all of you are hilarious. Did cornbread teach you that one? Nope. Wasted an entire day on it. Okay. It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. You guys are a riot. Still concerned on how the hell I'm talking to Talking Food, though. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompities comedy competition this year. What?
Raspberry!
Well, of course. Not while I'm here. I won't choke on stage this year. Isn't that every year, Bread? Okay. We still talk about that closing joke, Bread. You're going to be you're gonna do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Chompities stick together through thick and thin.
Raspberry!
Rise, rain or shine. Feast and famine. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. Holy shit. Life or death. That's right. Chompities! Move out! You guys are delightful. I can eat you? Chompity somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. And you're the only one here? Karen stops as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. You can fucking starve. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left on the mason jar of the raspberry jam. There's mold on the last 2 slices of bread. Well, carve it the fuck out. Do something. I don't know. You want to take a handful of the jam then? Karen's right. Oh, what the hell is the matter with you? Somebody slap the shit out of this woman! Can someone get her? For the love of God! You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is you think this is enough for 5 of us? Bro. You got a lot of dip on your chip and you need to wipe it off. I am getting sick and tired of your attitude towards me. Can we kick her out Total Drama Island style? Because I'm not taking, because I can accept you 3. Can we please kick her out? Oh, wait, we can't throw this bread away. See, look at this man, resourceful and shit. That's all we have left. Gregor's right. And will mold spores give us food poisoning? Technically, yes. Not scientific. Sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we can. Yeah, I mean, that's... whatever. We can't leave with the flood waters, so this will have to last us another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping the bread apart. It looks it's like the pack of wolves. Gregor eats the biggest chunk of mold. Why? Disgusting. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had in Ukraine. What? 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 What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we don't die of dehydration. But until the storm is over, we shouldn't leave the cabin. Should clear up if we just give it some time. And what makes you think that? Shut the fuck up. Oh, well, one of the books had weather reports. You're illustrating, so that's a lie. Can we get her out of here, please? Holy shit, you're not helping. Karen, I've seen him reading. Who reads upside down? What? No, what do you think? Karen is correct. And can read. Fuck you, I'm not siding with you. You must be going blind then. Thanks, I don't know why Karen would make up something like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Anne. Can we please kick her out of here? Oh, for the love of God, can we get her out of here? Karen has stormed off. Bro, can we please kick her out? Like, I would be fine with that if we just kick her out or kill her. Thanks for backing me up. Got you, my guy. Got you, my guy. Don't worry. Fuck Karen. We got you. I got you. You, me, all 3 of us. Dream team. Dream team. Okay, I get this. Can we get on with the fucking happy and joyful shit? Good to have someone so positive around. Yeah, that's what we need. Not a downer. Anne looks relieved. You think you'll remember that. You better, because you owe me. I guess let's call it a day. Yeah. Sure. Okay, do I get another nightmare or something? Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later. Hey, man. Anne, hey. Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just want to thank you for backing me up earlier. Appreciate it. You're very sweet to do that. Don't say that. Anne looked at you with admiration. Ha. See you tomorrow. Alright, well, I'm fine with that. Anne looks like he's blushing as he walks away. Don't do that, man. No. You're definitely sure I remember that. Yeah, that better be like a manly blush. My relationship with niggas are stronger. If I get a strong relationship with Karen, I will restart the game. Cause fuck that bitch. Alright, okay, I'm done. Can we keep going? Come on. How long is this song and dancing jig for? Okay. So, am I gonna get another nightmare? You go to bed very hungry. I didn't eat? Okay, you don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. Okay. And that's how fast a deer could run if it's startled. Whoa. Incredible. Impressive. Yawn. I wish we had a deer here. With food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal. No. What do you mean no? We don't have a it's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. Doesn't make us feel any better, and I mean, he's kind of right. What option do you have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Okay, Anne leaves mumbling to himself. So passive or aggressive of him. Okay, everyone moves to a separate area. Karen is in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Maria in the kitchen, and Anne in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? I've spoken to... Let's talk to a one-on-one with Anne. Let's talk to Anne. No, I haven't really been in the bathroom yet, so let's just talk to Anne. Eek. I'm done using the bathroom. Sorry, must have been daydreaming. Anne looks at you oddly. Do you ever have that problem? No. Daydreaming? Of course not. Not a child. Only about rivers of blood. Oh, what the fuck? Wells filled with eternal and villages flayed. Sure. Of course. Good way to cure boredom. And what do you daydream about? Cooking? You nod. Yeah, I thought so. I can tell that you have a history with cooking. So, you can tell Anne is struggling with small talk. What's the best thing you've ever cooked? Well, what the fuck? A feast fit for a queen, the vegetable stew. Okay, I'm getting scared for myself. What do you mean? Children. Let's go for it. What? That's a pretty gross joke. I think I'm gonna puke. And it's getting paler. I gotta go. Yeah, I pretty much fucked that up. He leaves in a rush. You head back to the others. I'm scared of myself right now. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Yeah, I just said I cooked children. It won't stop. You're all doing great, just a little longer. Yeah, everyone's fucking hungry. I'm so hungry. Me too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Okay, this is getting really concerning for me. Your stomach is growling more. You have a strange dream. Great! A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps screaming at you, calling you names. So you show him how it's done. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. A smile crawls across his face. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. Wait a minute, is this the story of Hansel and Gretel? This has to be the story of Hansel and Gretel with the candy witch. What's her name? I don't know what the witch's name is, but it's the witch that got tricked by the kid. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, why must you do that to me?